Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review with me. I am Random Ross and this is a random review. So, in the build up to the release of Angel Has Fallen, the third installment of the Fallen franchise, I thought I'd review the first two installments, so to refresh my memory. So, in this one, I am reviewing Olympus Has Fallen. Not like Mount Olympus, not like Olympus where the Greek gods live. No, I'm on about the White House Olympus that's fallen, which is written by Creighton Rothenberger, Catherine Bendikit or whatever. I can't pronounce that name. And directed by Anthony, different way of spelling it, Anthony Fuqua, so I can't pronounce that either. This of course stars Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart, Morgan Freeman, Angela Bassett, Robert Forster, and some other actors. So this is a 2013 action thriller where the president, played by Aaron Eckhart, is doing a peace treaty with the Korean president, but then things go awry when it turns out that the Korean president's been hijacked by Korean warmongers and he is being held captive, and they want to know these codes to missiles. And it's down to the president's bodyguard, played by Gerard Butler, to save the day, along with help from the Pentagon from the vice president, played by Morgan Freeman. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, the likes. I like Gerard Butler in this. I pretty much like anything he's in. He's a good action actor, and he can do basically any accent. He's like the Scottish Colin Farrell. Yeah, I think Gerard Butler does a great performance in this film, especially how he kicks the bad guy's ass and is out to save the president. And yeah, this has just got good action in it and good effects for an action movie. I also like Morgan Freeman in this. He did a great performance as the vice president, and in this third film he's like become the president, but more on that when we review Angel Has Fallen. Yeah, I also think Aaron Eckhart did a great job as well as playing the president. And I like the story and the action. Now for my dislikes. I guess I didn't like that there was very lack of character development in the villain. It was like is it the North Korean, the South Korean? Is the bad guy, and he's like, he's like a terrorist, and yeah, just not much is on that guy. The bad guy, I can't even remember the character's name. I can't even remember the actor who plays him, but he just is pretty much, like I say, underdeveloped, and not much is known about his motive other than he's a warmonger and he wants a reason to cause an attack from the White House. This also came out around the exact same time another action thriller came out called White House Down with Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx, which was a completely different film but with similar subplots. Yeah, don't know how they managed to do that at the same time, but they did. But I have to say Olympus Has Fallen is the better one of those two. White House Down had some seriousness to it, but it had some light humour to it, but Olympus Has Fallen is straight on action, no serious bits, and you don't mess with the Butler in this. Don't mess with Gerard Butler, because he is good at what he does when he kicks the bad guy's ass. Yeah, this is a fairly decent action film, and I did enjoy it a lot, and I've seen it a few times. In fact, I've rewatched the first two recently to, refresh my memory on these, and that's why I'm reviewing it. But yeah, there's a lot of action in this, all taking place within the White House, because it's the White House that gets attacked. So yeah, that's why it's fallen. That's why Has Fallen. I didn't even know they called like the White House after like Greek monuments, like the White House is Olympus. Does that mean the president is Zeus? And also, yeah, it kind of has like a basic like Greek mythology around this, like sort of the warmong, the bad guy is like Ares, god of war. Then there's this missile they want to set off that's called Cerberus in it. But yeah, this had good action, suspense, good violence. It was a great actiony film, and it was like R-rated, or in the UK 15. So they could do a lot of swearing and violence in this. Not like White House Down, which was a certificate lower than that and not as violent, but still that was okay. But Olympus Has Fallen, we're talking about that. I enjoyed this one. So, my final thoughts and ratings. I think Olympus Has Fallen is a great action movie, and it more than deserved a sequel given the success it was, and I was all up for that. I hope that the next one, Angel Has Fallen, will be the last one, but you know, next stop we'll be reviewing London Has Fallen in this random reviews. Okay, so Olympus Has Fallen. I am going to give it a... Do you know what? I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 for Olympus Has Fallen. So, that has been my random review on Olympus Has Fallen. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I also have a horror channel if you love horror and you want to see a horror side of me. That's either linked down below in the description or in the cards above here, along with my Doctor Who themed channel. You know, if you like Doctor Who, I review that as well on that channel, my Whovian channel, which is also linked in the same places I've just said already. So yeah, that's it for this episode of Random Reviews. So, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.